Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the 5th episode of the TAW Super-Show. My name is Josh Ageddon, and I am your head commentator as always, and we are kicking things off with a non-title matchup, the XAW Tag Team Champions Hardcore Air going up against the Brigade in a tag team match. And once again, this is a non-title match. The championships are not on the line. And we're here in Providence, for those of you wondering. And here comes the Tag Team Champions Hardcore Air. The last time we saw them was a losing effort at TAW Elevation against the former TAW Tag Team Champions, Elmo and the Cookie Monster of the Sesame Street Posse. Now, for those of you that don't know, the TAW Super-Show is when all three brands of TAW have pretty much two matches on the same show. So we have two XAW matches, two UCT matches, and two main roster matches. And we have two championship matches, a number one contenders match, a champion versus champion match, as well as a six-man battle royal. Stacked show tonight. Very excited about the Super Show as we continue to prepare for the upcoming TAW Championship Showdown, which also is going to be huge. And here comes the wait a second, the Brigade out here with microphones. Oh God, here we go. We just kicked off the show and we're already going to start with a lot of bad attitude. Yeah, I already mentioned that, but it is true. They were the only XAW champions at Elevation who lost, so that's got to be a little embarrassing. But it's also a little hypocritical because Cole Williams and Antonio Black are also a part of XAW, and they were the UCT Tag Team Champions, and they lost at Elevation to the Clue Detectives. So, but again, they don't care because they're freaking assholes. Wait a second. Antonio Black just challenged them to put the tag team titles on the line. This was originally scheduled to be a non-title matchup. We may just kick the show off with a XAW tag team title, and that is just inappropriate. That is not family friendly. How am I going to get monetized now, Antonio Black? How could you? So, are we going to kick the show off with the XAW tag team titles on the line? I guess it's up to Rodger Blake and Mike Air if they want to accept this challenge. And Rodger Blake accepts. We are kicking the show off with the XAW tag team titles on the line. And wow, they were really fast with that graphic. So I take it back. We have three championships on the line here tonight. Rodger Blake and Mike Air defending the XAW tag team titles against Cole Williams and Antonio Black to kick off the show. This may backfire on Mike Air and Rodger Blake if they're not careful. And here we go. These two teams also have a lot of history with each other. This is not the first time that Hardcore Air has gone up against the Brigade. But we're starting with Mike Air and Antonio Black and a big forearm off the collar and elbow tie-up. And, it's responding with a spin kick to the midsection. Oh, and a counter with a knee to the midsection. A lot of counters. Oh, and what a head scissors takedown by Mike Air. That was impressive. And now taunting. Not sure how smart that is. Oh, look at this. Oh, and Antonio responds. Just a disrespectful smack to the back of the head and a big right hand. Now Irish whip into the ropes. Oh, building momentum. Oh, went for a spin kick, but he missed it. Mike Air just barely moved out of the way, and an Irish whip into a huge belly-to-belly suplex. Now, for Mike Air and Rodger Blake, this is their second tag team title defense. They won the titles at XAW Game Over against Chris Jericho and Jacob Cass, and they defeated them once again in a steel cage matchup on the last episode of XAW. And what an inside trip by Antonio Black off the counter. So, ladies and gentlemen, the only way to win the championship is by pinfall or submission. However, countouts and disqualifications are also in play, but that will not result in a championship changing hands. As I'm sure you all know how the rules work. And a chop that accidentally hit the referee. They need to be more careful. Oh, if I was the referee, I would just try to move out of the way. Can't get up all in their business. You might get smacked in the face. And a nice takedown by Antonio Black. And remember, the episode of the first episode of XAW. Wait a second. Oh, a headlock. I think that's an Anaconda Vice. And it's got him in a submission. And Cole Williams, man, trying to run interference. Rodger Blake trying to break it up. Everyone in the ring. That was a little chaotic. But yeah, remember the first ever episode of XAW, episode 1, the main event was a no disqualification match between Rodger Blake and Cole Williams. And then that led to Cole Williams and Rodger Blake going up. Wait a second. Antonio Black setting up for a sunset flip, perhaps. Oh, sunset flip powerbomb into the cover. One, but only a 1 count. Early in the match, so it's going to take a lot more than that, but that was still devastating. And now off that, going for a triangle choke, trying to choke out the champion. Oh, but Rodger Blake right there to break it up. And again, the referee gets smacked. And, response with a dropkick. Nice response by Mike Air. Oh, come on. Seriously, Cole Williams just waiting in the wings. just to get an unfair advantage with a knee to the midsection. That is classic Brigade tactics right there. Getting an unfair advantage even though Mike Air was in control. And another Anaconda. Antonio Black really wants to get a submission. But again, right there, Rodger Blake breaking up. And again, smacking the ref. You might just want to back up. And, oh, a spin kick. And again, and now the referee is down. Ref, you need to back away from the action. That was completely unintentional, but a tag made. Here comes Rodger Blake. And like I was saying, we also saw a huge, one of the, I think it was episode 2 of XAW, where the main, or episode 4, I can't remember. It was Rodger Blake and Mike Air against Cole Williams and Jacob Williams. And I think that was before Antonio Black made himself known in UCT. But a huge Luthez press taking down Antonio Black. Cole Williams has yet to be tagged into this matchup. And here comes the hardcore icon. Oh, but a big clothesline by Antonio Black. What a response. And now, here we go. These two despise each other. Rodger Blake and Cole Williams with a very complicated history here in XAW. But a nice counter by Cole Williams. And, oh, man, Cole Williams clearly the muscle of the Brigade. And an axe handle, but he missed it. And, oh, what a clothesline counter by Rodger Blake. And an elbow right to the solar plexus. And once again, the tag team titles are on the line. It was not originally scheduled to be like that. However, they made the challenge and the champions accepted. And again, the ref, back up. You're going to keep getting smacked. I don't want to see this end via disqualification because I feel like the referee... Oh, wait a second. A massive superplex by Rodger Blake. And Cole Williams is already back to his feet. How did Cole Williams get up so quickly off that superplex? Oh, what a drop kick. It's like that didn't even faze him. Wow. I'm in disbelief, but again, I don't want someone to accidentally smack the referee too many times and the ref get pissed off and call for a disqualification. That would suck. And, oh, Pele kick in the corner. Wow. The offense by Cole Williams right now is impeccable as always. And remember, counter again. Remember, Cole Williams and Antonio Black are former UCT Tag Team Champions, so they know how to get it done. But that was a big swinging neck breaker by Rodger Blake. And now tag made. Here comes Mike Air. Just caused a little bit of separation. Oh, but again gets caught. Oh, but Mike Air firing back with a kick. And, oh, what a knee. What a flying knee strike by Mike Air. But it looks like Mike Air's midsection is bothering him. Clutching his ribs. And a shot to the midsection. And don't think Cole Williams doesn't notice that. But, and he absolutely noticed that knee right to the apparently injured midsection. And another Pele kick taking down Mike Air. And again, the tag team titles are on the line. Will Cole Williams and Antonio Black become the first ever people in TAW history to win tag team titles from 2 separate brands? I really hope that doesn't happen because I don't really like these guys. Oh, look at this. Mike Air immediately tagging. Man, his ribs are bothering him. And now tag made. What an uppercut by Rodger Blake. Now going after Antonio Black. Oh, but he missed it. And a hot shot counter. Man, Antonio Black saw that coming from a mile away. And Cole Williams immediately capitalizing. It's going to take a lot more than that to catch the Brigade by surprise. And now, short arm clothesline just decking him. And tag made. Here comes Antonio Black. After he got himself a little bit of time to rest, he might as well be good as new here. Kick to the midsection. Throwing him back into the corner. And now we're going to see a little bit of tag action, I believe. Tag made. Here comes Cole Williams once again. Holding him down. And springboard sunset flip into the cover. 1, 2, and a near fall. That was close. Man. And Antonio Black just trying to tackle Mike Air did not work. And the referee yelling at him to get out of the ring. Man. And, what a right hand by Rodger Blake. Man, so no one throws a punch quite like Rodger Blake. Speaking with some ground and pound, here we go. And I think he just busted open Cole Williams. Cole Williams is bleeding. We have a bleeder, ladies and gentlemen. And now, big running neck twist. Well, there wasn't really a run in that. It was just a neck twist, but still effective nonetheless. And Cole Williams is hurt. Cole Williams has been opened up. Can Rodger Blake take advantage? A clothesline. Tried to clothesline him out of the ring, but did not work. And now throwing him into the ropes again. And, this time clotheslines him right out of the ring. And now Rodger, knocking Antonio right into the barricade. That is what I'm talking about. Rodger Blake in control of this matchup. And, what a chop right to the chest. And, but Cole Williams responding with an uppercut to the gut. And a shot to the midsection, throwing him into the corner. But no one to tag. Never mind. That lasted a grand total of 1 second. And another Pele kick in the corner. Cole Williams loves that. Oh, and an elbow. Cole Williams loves that Pele kick. And again, but this time, countered with a clothesline. How did Rodger Blake catch that? Oh, now some taunting. That might not be very wise. And another Pele kick. Cole Williams just thinks he looks so cool when he does that, but eats another clothesline and an elbow. Man, this has been a vicious matchup. These guys just laying in all of this excruciating offense, and another chop right to the chest. And, oh, went for a leg drop, but he missed it. And a big right hand. And again. And, oh, another knee to the midsection. Rodger Blake's midsection is not as damaged as Mike Ayer's, but still, absolutely brutal knee strikes. And, oh, Rodger Blake is like, you want to knee me in the gut? I'm going to knee you in the gut. And another one. And a third one, just trying to put him back into friendly territory. Smart move. And, oh, what a short arm clothesline by Rodger Blake. Oh, another one. Oh, my God, what a clothesline. Rodger Blake building a lot of momentum right now. Man, the tide is in the favor of the champions. Starting to look good for him right now. Irish whip and into a sit-out spine buster. Can that be enough? A cover by Rodger Blake. One, but only a 1 count. What? That was only a 1. Wow, but another knee to the midsection by Cole Williams. The knee to the midsection and the Pele kick are Cole Williams' favorite moves, apparently. And now throwing him into the corner. Perhaps we're going to see another tag. Or he's just going to... He's just staring at him before he makes the tag. Just making him wait for it. Oh, and I believe we're about to see drop to hold, elbow smash, Magnation elbow, take a shot of whatever you happen to be drinking. And now Antonio Black is once again legal. And the referee again yelling at Cole Williams. I would not get up in Cole Williams' face, just saying. But now Antonio Black... Oh, Antonio going to the top rope. What is he going to attempt here? Split-legged. Moonsault. Oh, but he missed it. Rodger Blake saw that coming and moved out of the way. Tag made. Here comes Mike Ayer. Oh, and trying to take advantage. Crucifix. One. Oh, but only a 1 count. Antonio able to squirm out of that. But man, that had to damage his midsection, missing that split-legged moonsault. That was impressive, though. And, oh, drop kick in the corner. And another one. Nowhere for Antonio to go. Just getting crushed by the feet of Mike Ayer. Man, what a way to kick off the show with this huge title match. And these two teams just going at it. And Mike Ayer wrestling like he has a death wish. And what a Frankensteiner by Mike Ayer. Wow. And now Mike Ayer going to the top rope. What's he going to try here? Oh, and a spinning cross body. Wow. Just flattening Antonio Black. All the momentum in the world right now. And a spin kick. Man, what a recovery by Mike Ayer. He missed that leg drop. Man, Mike Ayer in complete control right now. Not looking good for the Brigade. And now just straight up soccer ball kicks right to the skull. Man, the Brigade, and again taunting. Again, I don't know how smart this is. You got a match to win, Mike Ayer. Focus. And now shot to the midsection. Oh, and Shining Wizard right to the temple. I would go for the pin off of that. Man, bad news for the Brigade here. Mike Ayer shot to the midsection. He's going to try to finish him off here, I believe. He's got him in the corner. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, going for that moonsault DDT. And it connects, and Antonio Black's busted open. Rodger Blake taking care of Cole Williams' cover. 1, 2, 3. Wow. What a matchup. What a way to kick off the show. Hardcore Era retaining the tag team titles in spectacular fashion. What a matchup. I'm very impressed with Hardcore Era. Man, making the Brigade eat a huge serving of crow right now. They called them out for losing at Elevation, even though they lost themselves. But man, Hardcore Era more than made up for it here tonight in this tag team championship match, where they didn't even know they were going to be defending the titles tonight. But they rose to the occasion. Mike Ayer nailed that moonsault DDT, spiking Antonio Black, and they retain the XAW tag team titles. Man, wow. I'm so impressed with these two right now. These two have a lot to be proud of right now. And yeah, they may not have won at Elevation, but hey, they are still the team to beat here in XAW. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, we have Rey Mysterio, Chris Jericho, Trent, the Corruption Killer, Connor Jameson, and Mista Slick in a 6-man battle royal. Only way to win this matchup is by pinfall or submission. Last person standing wins. And the winner of this match will be the final participant in the XAW World Championship Elimination Chamber match at the next XAW pay-per-view event, Survive the Night. So far, it's the champion Sumo Slaughter, Johnny Blaze, Kurt Mason, Jacob Cass, and Cole Williams. So that is a huge field for that Elimination Chamber match come Survive the Night. And the winner of this Battle Royal joins them. Will be the 6th man. And also, on the next episode of XAW episode 8, I believe, or it's either episode 7 or... It's episode 7, I think. I'm probably wrong. Whichever number I pick, I'm probably wrong. On the next episode of XAW, there will be a Fatal 4-Way matchup. And the winner of that Fatal 4-Way will be, and of course, the members of the Fatal 4-Way are going to be some of the people involved in that Elimination Chamber match. The winner of that Fatal 4-Way will challenge the champion Sumo Slaughter for the XAW World Title one-on-one at the Championship Showdown. Because again, it'll be a 3-night event where all the championships in TAW will be on the line. Night 1 will be XAW, Night 2 will be UCT, and Night 3 will be the main roster. So the Fatal 4-Way will determine who will be facing Sumo Slaughter in the main event of Night 1 at the Championship Showdown. And here comes the Corruption Killer. Haven't really seen... I think the last time we saw him may have been against the Sinful Neglect. I'm not sure. Have not seen all that much of him, although I do believe that he has a pinfall victory over the current United States champion, Aaron Kordeski, who also will be defending the United States Championship on the next episode of XAW in the main event against Jacob Williams of the Brigade. So Aaron Kordeski will be defending the U.S. title coming up soon. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, here comes the Corruption Killer, the second entrant in this matchup. So we have Rey Mysterio and the Corruption Killer, and here comes Chris Jericho, the former TAW Excalibur champion, and the unfortunate beneficiary, well, the unfortunate recipient, that's the word I'm looking for, of many Chris Jericho So Fat jokes on this channel, which I'm sure he does not appreciate. And if you want more Chris Jericho So Fat jokes, go check out the Court Martial podcast. My best friends, Sean McCarty and Skylar Greenberg, do an amazing job over there. Go like, comment, and subscribe. They're getting close to 200 subscribers, so push them all the way. And while you're at it, like, comment, subscribe to this video. We're almost at the 800 subscriber mark. I believe we passed 790 the other day. So here we go. And of course, later tonight, we have Xena the Warrior Princess versus Tifa Lockhart to determine the #1 contender for the TAW UCT Femme Fatale Championship, going up against Harley Quinn at the TAW Championship Showdown, the Night 2 for UCT. And we also have Champion versus Champion, the UCT Extreme Champion, Sean O'Hare, going up against the UCT Lightning Weight Champion, the new champion, the Green Lantern. And of course, our main event will be TAW, the main roster. We have a triple threat matchup for the TAW Femme Fatale Championship. She-Hulk defending against Taylor Swift and Princess Fiona. And our main event, Vegeta defending the TAW Championship against Sonic the Hedgehog in a rematch from Galactic Throwdown 8. Once again, this is a stacked show. And here comes Connor Jameson. Last time we saw him, I believe it was at the pre-show of TAW Elevation, where he went up against Kurt Mason in a chamber qualification matchup where he came up short. So this is another opportunity for Connor Jameson to enter the XAW Elimination Chamber for the world title. Can he become victorious here tonight? And again, and also, the winner of this matchup will also be in that Fatal 4-Way on the next episode of XAW, which will determine the #1, well, not the #1 contender, but the challenger for the XAW World Title on the first night of the Championship Showdown. A lot going on here in TAW, ladies and gentlemen. And for those of you wondering, today is a Super Show. In between the Super Show and the Championship Showdown, the 3-night event, will be the next episode of XAW. So we're going to have XAW, episode 7 or 8, whichever one it is, and then the Championship Showdown. So, coming out to the ring next is Trent, and I know absolutely nothing about him other than the fact that he kind of looks like a samurai, and he has a Pac-Man tattoo. I'm not going to ask any questions, but the last time we saw him, I believe, was at XAW Game Over. It came down to him and Sumo Slaughter in that 30-man Royal Rumble before he was eliminated. So he had a pretty decent showing, and still know nothing about him. But he may very well be the dark horse in this 6-man Battle Royal. And again, it is not over the top rope elimination. You get an elimination via pinfall or submission. And we had one of these a couple days ago with the TAW Femme Fatale division, where Cammy White won that matchup and will be challenging the winner of the triple threat later tonight for the Femme Fatale title on night 3 of the Championship Showdown. And here comes, I believe, the final competitor in this 6-man battle royal. Here comes Mista Slick. The last time we saw him, he unsuccessfully challenged the XAW Hardcore Champion, Ultimate Beast. And yeah, he got chokeslammed through a table for his troubles. I mean, he put up a good effort. He almost won the title a couple times, but was defeated by the Ultimate Beast, an absolutely terrifying individual. However, Mista Slick does have a couple wins to his name. He defeated Matt Stone in his debut at XAW Game Over. And he's looking to earn himself a championship match by winning this 6-man battle royal. So we have people of all shapes and sizes in this matchup. We have the gigantic Mista Slick and the more, I don't want to say miniature or minuscule, but the smaller Rey Mysterio. And here we go. This is going to be absolute chaos until we start getting some eliminations. So I'm going to try to call the action as best I can, because this is going to be a mess. And a big chop right to the leg of the Corruption Killer and a cover, and a knee, and another knee. Man, so many knees are flying. And another knee by Connor Jameson. Jeez. So many knee strikes. And a drop kick by Jericho. And cover by Rey Mysterio, and a German suplex. I think that German suplex broke up that cover. But wow. Yeah, this is going to be absolute pandemonium for the next couple minutes. And a sleeper slam, I believe, by Chris Jericho. It's at times like these where you kind of need to have another person on commentary, but it's just me tonight, so I'm going to do my best. Smiley face, thumbs up. But Jericho going after Trent. He's kneeing him right in the Pac-Man tattoo. That is just rude. He worked very hard on that tattoo, I assume. I don't know. I guess it signifies that he just likes Pac-Man. I don't know. And now Jericho with a body slam on Rey Mysterio. The Corruption Killer and Connor Jameson going at it, and Mista Slick going after Jericho. And now look at this, a ground and pound. Mista Slick with a sleeper hold on Chris Jericho, trying to make him submit here. Are we going to have our first elimination? No, the answer to that question is no. Nice counter, almost a stunner by Chris Jericho. And now a takedown. Oh, and an enziguri by Chris Jericho on the Corruption Killer. Got him right in the back of the head. And Trent has a submission hold on Rey Mysterio. But Rey Mysterio able to get out of that submission hold. And also, Chris Jericho has an upcoming Excalibur Championship match. And I believe it will be at the Championship Showdown as a promise to him by Howard Stern. And a double team by Mista Slick and the Corruption Killer with a double drop kick and a leg drop assist. Oh, and now Trent is just being ping-ponged. Oh, now look at this. Oh, a clothesline by Jericho. And something happened to Mista Slick. And more knees to leave his Pac-Man tattoo alone, you bastard. That is uncalled for. Man. Oh, now Rey Mysterio. And another man, the Corruption Killer has just been having his legs taken out from underneath him in this matchup. 2 chop blocks right to the knee, and a big running neck breaker by Connor Jameson. And now Jericho cover on Rey. Not even a 1 count. Man, I would try to cover someone away from all the action, because you never know when someone's going to land right on top of you and break up the cover. Or the submission. And now look at this, Jericho with a body slam on a Hurricane Rana and a Lion Salt. Man, the offense on display right now is nothing short of impressive. But I cannot believe that someone gave Rey Mysterio a Hurricane Rana. How's that? Oh, and my God, Connor Jameson just going to town on Rey Mysterio. And a nice takedown by Mista Slick. And a massive German suplex and a huge clothesline. And now, Mista Slick's going to just try to rip off the Corruption Killer's arm and beat him with it. And a big kick by Rey Mysterio, taking down his nemesis, Chris Jericho. Jericho and Rey Mysterio also had a matchup at TAW Elevation. Rey Mysterio won in a small package. 1, 2. Oh, and Trent almost became the first elimination there. Near fall off the small package. On a double team, some huge chops right to the chest of Connor Jameson. And a kick right to the leg. And a kick by Rey Mysterio, but I don't think it completely got its mark right there. And, but that one did. Huge enziguri on Rey Mysterio. And now the Corruption Killer with his own chop block. A little bit of revenge there. And more chaos. Just more chaos and anarchy in this matchup. And now the Corruption Killer's in the corner. Oh, man, tackled him in the corner. And a drop kick on top of that, and the Corruption Killer is down. Man. It's like a giant mass of just people just moving around the ring. And, like, every time someone tries to get out of it, it just follows them. It's kind of scary. Oh, and a springboard by Rey. And Mista Slick with, gut buster on the Corruption Killer. That was devastating. And now, Rey Mysterio and Chris Jericho working together. Now I've seen it all. Double dropkick and the assisted leg drop. And another takedown by Mr. Slick. Oh, Schoolboy trying to eliminate the Corruption Killer. 1, 2. Oh, and a near fall for Jericho. And Rey Mysterio just tripped Mr. Slick in a bulldog and a leg drop on Mr. Slick by Rey Mysterio. Rey Mysterio is in control of Mr. Slick. I never thought I would see the day. Man, you never know what's going to happen in TAW, ladies and gentlemen. And the Corruption Killer just eats another chop block. His poor leg. Leave the man's leg alone, guys. It's like everyone has given him a chop block in this matchup. Oh, and Hurricanrana. I think Rey Mysterio setting up for the 619. And it connects on Mr. Slick. That might be it. And the springboard crossbody. But again, there's so many people around. I think that just broke up the cover that Rey Mysterio was trying. I mean, he got the 619. Man, that could have eliminated Mr. Slick right there. But a big spinning kick by Rey Mysterio, and down goes Mr. Slick. And now, oh, Rey Mysterio on the top rope, setting up for a frog splash. That might be it. Into the cover on Mr. Slick. 1, 2, 3. Wow. Rey Mysterio eliminates Mr. Slick. Oh, and Jericho trying to take advantage of the Schoolboy. 1, 2, and on near fall. That man, Jericho, again trying to pick his spot. That is a veteran move right there. But I cannot believe that Mr. Slick is the first person eliminated in a big suplex by Jericho. Oh, and a lion salt on top of that. Rey Mysterio in trouble, and now Connor Jameson with some knees. But that was so impressive. He's the one and only Rey Mysterio, ladies and gentlemen. He somehow eliminated the Giant with a frog splash off the 619. Oh, now look at this. Trent going for his own elimination. Hurricanrana cover. 1, 2... Oh, man, that was close. Connor Jameson just barely kicks out. Man, it's going to get a little less chaotic, I guess, now that we only have 5 people in this matchup. It's a fatal 5-way now. And now Jericho going after the Corruption Killer. And now Trent with a... a huge right hand in the corner. Going to go for some more. Okay, maybe not. Just one big punch, and that's it. And a swinging neck breaker. Some interesting offense by Trent. And now, nice European uppercut, though. Can't argue with that result. And a big running... We've seen a lot of Bulldogs in this matchup as well. And another chop block, except this time it wasn't on the Corruption Killer. The Corruption Killer is just like, thank God it wasn't me this time. The poor man. But a big spinning kick by Trent on Rey Mysterio. And now a big body slam. Oh, he slammed him right on the arm. And a lion salt on top of that. If I was Jericho... Oh, cover, hooking the leg. 1, 2... No, but the Corruption Killer kicks out of it at 2. That was close. And now Trent has got Rey Mysterio. Oh, wait, what? Oh, Trent going for it. Oh, man, just crushed Rey Mysterio right there. The Samurai Crusher into the cover, hooking the leg. 1, 2, 3. Rey Mysterio has... Trent has eliminated Rey Mysterio. Wow, that is impressive, ladies and gentlemen. Man, a relatively unknown in Trent... just eliminated. Oh, he may be eliminated. Oh, lion salt. And that might be it for Trent. Into the cover, hooking the leg. 1, 2. No, how in the world did Trent kick out of that? Man, the tenacity of Trent, ladies and gentlemen. So we are now down to 4 in this matchup. And again, the winner moves on to the Elimination Chamber match in a big clothesline. Man, who is going to the Elimination Chamber, ladies and gentlemen? And we're going to have to work on a name for his finishing move. And a sleeper slam as the Corruption Killer goes after Connor Jameson. And, big backbreaker. And an enziguri on Trent. I would go for another cover. And now look at this. Corruption Killer going for a... Oh, and Chris Jericho going right after the Corruption Killer and a kick right to the spine. Corruption Killer did not see that one coming. And, code breaker. That is it for the Corruption Killer, ladies and gentlemen. Just pin that man. Stick a fork in him. Into the cover, hooking the leg off the code breaker. 1, 2, 3. We are down to 3. And, what a slam by Connor Jameson. And a shot to the midsection. And now look at this Irish whip. Up into, tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Chris Jericho. So now it is a triple threat. One of these 3 men will be involved in the XAW Championship Elimination Chamber match, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm more impressed with Trent than anything else. Because, again, relatively unknown. He's hanging in with these guys. And look at the chest of Chris Jericho, man. It's beat red off of all those chops. And look at Trent go. Man, just took down both competitors. Trent is in control right now. And a beautiful standing moonsault. Oh, and Trent with another standing moonsault. He's already eliminated Rey Mysterio. And but runs into a dropkick, just cutting off that momentum right there. Man, Jericho. Oh, look at this. Oh, calling him tight. Oh, look at this. Double team and double gut buster. Knee right to the midsection. And now look at this. Oh no. Oh, going for man. Quick replay. Another double team gut buster on Connor Jameson. And Connor Jameson in a world of trouble. Man. And it looks like they're zeroing in on him right now. And but Connor trying to fight back, but a shot to the midsection by Jericho. And a right hand. Oh, now Connor's just getting ping-ponged between these two. Oh, what an uppercut. And, a big shoulder block on top of that. Man, Connor Jameson needs to get away from these two. Shot to the back. Oh, now what is Trent going to do here? Trent trying to do something. Oh, and again, just getting ping-ponged. And an arm wringer. And off the, Oh, Trent's got him up. What's Trent going to do here? Perhaps a Death Valley driver. And a Death Valley driver by Trent. Man, cover that man. But Trent is hurt, ladies and gentlemen. But he's going for the cover. Can he get the elimination? 1, 2, 3. Wow, he got him. And we are down to one-on-one. Jericho. Oh, Jericho with a schoolboy. Can he get him here? 1, 2. No, Trent kicks out. Man, that was close. What is it going to take to win this 6-man battle royal? Can Trent do the impossible and defeat Chris Jericho here tonight? Man, this would be one of the most unexpected victories in XAW history, in TAW history, and I'm all for it. And, a big arm drag. Man, Trent somehow maintaining control. He eliminated Rey Mysterio and Connor Jameson. Man, can he pull off the hat trick and eliminate Chris Jericho and earn himself a championship opportunity? But another big chop, but runs right into a kick. And now, knee to the midsection. And now Jericho going to try to finish him off, perhaps. Jericho with his own elimination with the code breaker on the Corruption Killer. If he knows a superplex, this might be it. And Jericho with a huge superplex on Trent all the way across the ring almost. That was impressive. And now Jericho turning him around. Oh, Jericho's not done. Top rope. An elbow drop right to the midsection. That's got to be it. Into the cover hook in the leg. 1, 2, and again Trent kicks out. How is Trent still in this matchup? How are both of these guys still in this matchup? The resiliency of both men has just, man, look at the shot in this section. And what kind of enziguri was that? That was insane. That was like a cartwheel enziguri. Man, Trent just absolutely impressive. Man, what a big punch. Shot to the midsection. What is he going to follow up with? What is he going to do next? What is this man going to do next? Perhaps a vertical suplex. Got him up. And, just dropping him right on his face. And a leg drop on top of that. Trent is all over Chris Jericho right now. I'm going to go for another. That was a Kiwi Crusher that he hit on Rey Mysterio. For now, I'm going to call it the Samurai Crusher until someone comes up with something better. But a shot to the midsection. And now throwing Jericho into the corner. Man, Trent, you can see that he's exhausted. He is absolutely exhausted, and so is Chris Jericho. But a dropkick in the corner. And, a big senton into the corner. Man, go for something, Trent. You got to finish him off here. He's got him up, perhaps going for another Death Valley driver. This is how he eliminated Connor Jameson. And he connects. Jericho in trouble. Go for the cover. Pin that man. Oh, come on. Jacob Cass, the Jericho simp, coming out here, attacking Trent, coming out here to help his mentor, Chris Jericho, once again. Are you serious right now? Seriously? Trent had this thing won. This cannot happen. There are no qualifications. Oh, no. Jacob Cass setting up for a brainbuster, and it connects. You bastard. You have really earned the name Jericho Simp for yourself, Jacob Cass. Oh, no. No, not this way. Are you kidding me? Wow. With an arrogant foot on his chest, Chris Jericho is going to the Elimination Chamber. Wow. That is ridiculous. Jacob Cass living up to his moniker as the Jericho Simp, and Chris Jericho is headed to the Elimination Chamber match. My heart breaks for Trent right now. He had this thing won. He eliminated Rey Mysterio and Connor Jameson and was about to eliminate Jericho, but Jacob Cass just ruined it for everybody. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is the UCT portion of the show, and we are kicking that off with a number 1 contenders match. Tifa Lockhart versus Xena the Warrior Princess. The winner of this match will challenge Harley Quinn for the UCT Femme Fatale Championship on the TAW Championship Showdown. Night 2, where all the UCT championships will be on the line. Winner faces Harley Quinn. Who's it going to be, Tifa, or is it going to be Xena? And of course, the last time we saw any of these people, Xena the Warrior Princess beat the absolute crap out of Tifa and Harley Quinn on the previous episode of TAW Femme Fatales before Galactic Throwdown 8. Just an absolute massacre. I think she gave her finishing move, Xena's Wings, to Tifa on a sledgehammer. So, yeah. And Xena, of course, a former UCT Femme Fatale champion, desperately wants to get her championship back. I've never seen Xena more incensed. I mean, I get it. She was kind of screwed out of the title. She lost it in a triple threat matchup that also involved Tifa Lockhart. Plus a whole lot of interference from the Twisted Sisters, Harley Quinn's partners in crime. So, I can understand Xena being upset about all this, but still, an absolutely vicious attack by Xena the Warrior Princess. Is this a new, more aggressive side of the Warrior Princess, and can that carry her to recapturing the UCT Femme Fatale Championship? And after this, we have a champion versus champion match. The UCT Extreme Champion Sean O'Haire going up against the new UCT Lightning Weight Champion, the Green Lantern. I'm very much looking forward to that contest. And after that, we have the Triple Threat Femme Fatale Championship match, Taylor Swift versus Princess Fiona versus She-Hulk, She-Hulk defending. And our huge main event, TAW Championship rematch, Vegeta defending against Sonic the Hedgehog. And here we go with our number 1 contenders match. Winner faces Harley Quinn. And here we go. Oh, and immediately Xena, out of nowhere with a massive flying clothesline, just decked her with that one. Just massive impact right there. Well, look at, oh, but Tifa trying to fire back, though. Just about had her head taken off. And, oh, but responding with a nice snap suplex. About as good a response as you can give after just about having being decapitated right there. Oh, but a counter snapmare. And now Xena building momentum, bouncing off the ropes. Oh, what a forearm off the ropes. And a drop kick on top. Man, Xena is all over Tifa right now. And, oh, a thrust kick right to the gut, taking her off her feet. Man, Xena just trying to demolish her. And a drop kick sending Tifa flying to the outside. Why, I've never seen Xena this vicious. Oh, and an axe handle off the ropes. Tifa is in trouble. And look at Xena. She's crazed. Oh, but Tifa firing back with a big right hand. And now throwing her back into the ring. Oh, but look at this Xena back up. And, oh, but runs right into a right hand. Oh, but a counter by Tifa and a shot to the midsection. Tifa needs to do something to get back into this matchup. Oh, but look at this. Or it'll be a short night for Tifa. But a beautiful vertical suplex. Much more impact than the snap suplex. And now off that, going for a back suplex. Tifa, the master of the suplex, apparently. But some big strikes. Nice combination there by Tifa. And now off of that, Tifa with a jumping DDT, spiking Xena on the top of her head. I would go for the cover off of that. It's a nice DDT by Tifa. And I'm just smacking her in the head. And now bouncing off, perhaps going to go for that knee drop. And knee right to the chest. And now Xena, look at this, Xena in trouble, cover. 1, but only a 1 count. It's going to take a whole lot more than that to defeat the Warrior Princess. It took a lot to take the title off of her at UCT Adrenaline in that triple threat match with Harley Quinn. And oh, counter with a knee to the midsection. And Xena firing back with a massive Samoan drop. Obviously, Xena has the power advantage in this match, whereas Tifa more has the speed and agility. Easy for me to say, agility advantage. But a big forearm in the corner. And now Xena. What is on Xena's mind right now? Oh, got her in a fireman's carry. Perhaps another Samoan drop. Nope. Oh, drops her right on her face. That was, she almost transitioned that into an unprettier. That was impressive. And now going to try to finish her off with a diving elbow right to the sternum. Into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Tifa just barely gets the shoulder. That was a weak kick out, too. That did a lot of damage. Oh, look at this. Got her up again, but a counter into a reverse DDT. What a counter by Tifa. Man, this has been a back-and-forth matchup, ladies and gentlemen. And off the reverse DDT, into the cover. 1, 2, and a near fall for Tifa. Xena back up. Oh, went for shoulder block, but... Oh, another massive clothesline by Xena. The height she gets on that is absurd. And now just muscling her up, and a knee right to the back. Backbreaker on Tifa right there. Devastating impact. And Xena right after that with a big back suplex side slam. Power move after power move. Into the cover. 1, 2, and another near fall. Tifa trying her best to stay into this match. She had a little bit more power behind that kick out. And look at this. It's, oh, drop toe hold, throw first into the rope. And now into the cover off that. 1, 2, no, that's not going to work. She did get her in the throat, though, but a shot to the midsection quells that rally. Oh, never mind. What a power slam. What a response by Tifa. Of course, Tifa has never held a championship here in TAWCT, trying to win her first championship, but she's got to become #1 contender to do so. What a belly-to-belly suplex by Xena. She's like, you got suplexes? I got suplexes. And a jumping neck breaker on top of that. And now into another cover. 1, 2, and another near fall in this matchup. I'll try to go to the top rope, but Tifa saw it coming. And now look at this Tifa going for a muscle buster, and it connects. Go for the cover, Tifa. Or not. Off that muscle buster, snapmare takedown. Tifa perhaps setting up for that running neck breaker. And the sitting, the sitting overcastle neck breaker right there, the blockbuster. And now dragging her up in the rope, smart move. She doesn't want to get the rope break. And now into the cover, hooking the leg. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Perhaps took a little bit too much time to go for the cover off that. Oh, small package, gonna get her here. 1, 2, no, and Tifa just barely kicks out. That was very close. Man, so many near falls in this matchup. Oh, but look at this, Tifa throwing her out of the corner. Oh, what is Tifa going for here? And another blockbuster, this time from the second rope, a lot more impact. I've never seen Tifa do that before. And now again dragging her into the cover, hook in the leg. 1, 2, no, Xena just barely kicks out. That was close. Tifa almost had this thing won. And who's going to become #1 contenders? Back and forth, ladies and gentlemen. It started off with Xena in control, but Tifa fighting back, not giving up. And got caught with a power slam on the outside. That'll break some ribs. But Xena back up. Oh, Xena's furious. And these two just brawling. But they have to be aware of the referee's count. He's up to 3. And now Xena, oh dear. And just, bouncing her head off the announce table. Yeah, Xena's furious. Xena's always upset, but she's even more furious than usual. And just throwing her right over the steel steps. And the referee up to a count of 5 here. This is a standard matchup. They need to pay attention to the referee's count. He's up at 6, I believe. Oh, no. The referee's up to a count of 7. Oh, dear God. And oh, my God, just spearing her right through the barricade. Just tackling her, and the barricade just disintegrated. Wow. But the referee's up to 8, and I don't think Xena has even noticed the count. Tifa's down. We're at a 9. And 10. Wow. This match ends in a draw. Amidst the brawling on the outside, I guess they forgot about the referee's count. This is a draw, double count out, and here comes the general manager, Ric Flair. Man, I agree, Ric Flair, that I was also hoping for a clear winner in this matchup. Who's going to be the #1 contender? Who's going to face off against Harley Quinn at the Championship Showdown? I mean, looks like we're going to do another... We've already had a triple threat matchup between Tifa, Xena, and Harley Quinn, though. So I guess we're going to have another triple threat. Ric Flair wants to up the ante. Perhaps adding a stipulation to this triple threat matchup to make it a little bit different than the one at UCT Adrenaline, which I believe was a Falls Count Anywhere triple threat match. First time ever. A 3-way Iron Man match! A triple threat 30-minute Iron Man match for the UCT Femme Fatale Championship. Wow. I've never seen a triple threat Iron Man match before. I've seen a fatal 4-way Iron Man match. So, at the UCT part of the Championship Showdown is going to be Harley Quinn defending the title against Xena and Tifa Lockhart in a triple threat 30-minute Iron Man match. Wow. That might as well be the main event of the show right there. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, moving on. Wow, that is a huge match. Speaking of huge matches, we have champion versus champion, Green Lantern versus Sean O'Haire. The last time we saw Green Lantern, he won the UCT Lightning Weight Championship, defeating Silver the Hedgehog in a highly competitive matchup. Silver the Hedgehog felt that he had dishonored UCT by losing at Elevation, and he said, "I want to prove that I'm the I deserve to be champion." And he challenged UCT to an open challenge. Green Lantern answered that challenge and won the belt. So I guess maybe Silver didn't deserve the belt anymore since he lost it. I mean, that's just how it rolls sometimes, ladies and gentlemen. But Green Lantern, your new UCT Lightning Weight Champion. However, at the TAW Championship Showdown, he will be defending that title against Silver the Hedgehog in a rematch. Silver gets his rematch for the UCT Lightning Weight Championship. And coming out to the ring next is this freaking guy, Sean O'Haire, the relatively new UCT Extreme Champion. The last time we had the TAW Super Show, Episode 4, the first match was a fatal 4-way match that Sean O'Haire won to secure the Extreme Championship. But who will he be defending it against come the TAW Championship Showdown? And the last time we saw him, on that same episode where Green Lantern won the UCT Lightning Weight Championship, Sean O'Haire successfully defended the Extreme Championship inside a steel cage against the former champion Jacob Williams. So again, who will be challenging Sean O'Haire for the UCT Extreme Championship come the TAW Championship Showdown? And here we go, champion versus champion. Neither belt is on the line. It's just to see who's the better champion. And they're both relatively new champions, so, and here we go. And Green Lantern himself is a former Extreme Champion. In fact, the last time we had the Extreme Champion versus the UCT Lightning Weight Champion, it was Green Lantern versus Usain Bolt, and Green Lantern won that matchup way back at Riot Central 2. God, that was almost 4 years ago. It's insane. Here we go with this matchup. Green Lantern going after Sean O'Haire here. A nice drop to old counter by Green Lantern, taking him down. Clearly Sean O'Haire with the strength advantage here. And now, oh, what a flying uppercut, and Green Lantern with the agility advantage. And a clothesline off of that. Green Lantern building momentum. Oh, went for a spinning kick, but he missed it. Sean O'Haire saw that one coming. He spent a little bit too much time running the ropes there. And a nice inside trip. Perhaps Sean O'Haire with a better grappling advantage, and again evades the spinning kick. Sean O'Haire apparently has been studying Green Lantern. Oh, but this time Green Lantern is not giving up on that spinning wheel kick. Oh, and a forearm right to the face. Green Lantern trying to gain control of this matchup. The match just began. And so far, it looks like Green Lantern's in control. And an Irish whip into the ropes. And right into a hip toss, going right after the back of Sean O'Haire. Keeping the offense simple right now. Sean back up. Oh, what a clothesline. Huge clothesline by Sean O'Haire, taking down the UCT Lightning Weight Champion. And you know Silver the Hedgehog has got to be watching this match. And Sean O'Haire's nemesis, Captain Freedom, is probably also watching this matchup as well. And now Green Lantern back up. Oh, but runs right into a boot to the midsection. And a block, double block. And oh, what a drop kick. So many kicks by Green Lantern in this match. Green Lantern has controlled a lot of this matchup thus far. And now he's backing Sean O'Haire into the ropes. And, oh, clothesline sending Sean flying to the outside. And Green Lantern on the top rope. Oh, wait a second. What's Green Lantern doing? Oh, the Light of Hope leg drop to the outside. That is Green Lantern's finishing maneuver. Just about crushed the throat of Sean O'Haire. How is Sean back up? Back in the ring. Oh, and missed a clothesline. And off that miss. Oh, and a spear by the Green Lantern. Green Lantern trying to end this one early. Oh, Green Lantern. If he connects with a second spear, that's it. The Light of Hope and 2 spears. And he connects. This one's over. Into the cover hook in the leg. 1, 2. No, Sean O'Haire somehow kicks out. Wow, and Green Lantern can't believe it. I thought that was it myself. But man, and that might have hurt Green Lantern's tailbone as well, that high angle of a Light of Hope. But now he's got him on the top rope. Oh, Green Lantern setting up for a back superplex, and it connects right in the center of the ring. And Green Lantern, another cover. 1, 2, and a kick out again by Sean O'Haire. Green Lantern's got to be starting to get frustrated here. Oh, but Sean responds with a massive power slam. And now Sean O'Haire admiring his handiwork. He's got him up. Oh, look at this firearms here. Perhaps going for the prophecy. Oh, but a counter by Green Lantern into a huge impaler DDT. What a counter by the Green Lantern. And now, but Sean O'Haire back up. Now some punches, but a block. And a big left hand by Sean O'Haire. And now going for it again. Going for the prophecy one more time. Oh, no, wait. Oh, no, changing it up a little bit. Nice flapjack. Nice flapjack by Sean O'Haire. I guess. Oh, now he's going for it. Now softening him up. Going for the prophecy. And it connects. The prophecy connects. And that might do it. Into the cover. 1, 2, but only a 2. I would have hooked a leg off of that, but Sean O'Haire. Oh, caught his foot. And Sean kicked to the midsection off the block. Oh, setting up for a, oh, dear God. Here we go. Crucifix powerbomb. Oh, with a little bit of a spin on it. That might do it. Just slammed him down. That might be more than Green Lantern can handle. Into the cover. 1, 2. Oh, close near fall right there. Near fall after near fall in this champion versus champion match. And now look at this. Oh, into the ropes. Oh, and a backbreaker by Sean O'Haire. And Sean O'Haire has gained control of this matchup with power move after power move. Oh, and I tried to go for something, but Green Lantern with a counter. And Green Lantern throwing him into the ropes. Oh, another huge uppercut by Green Lantern. Man, the striking of Green Lantern has improved significantly, ladies and gentlemen. Throwing the outside, but he hangs on. And another spinning kick, sending Sean O'Haire flying. And a springboard. Oh, but Sean saw it coming and moved out of the way. Oh, and now look at this Sean O'Haire. Oh, no. Sean O'Haire top rope. And the Shanton bomb. Man, Green Lantern with the light of hope on the outside earlier. And now Sean with the Shanton bomb on the outside. Both of their finishing moves on the outside. Man, devastating impact. If this was a Falls Count Anywhere match, this one might be over. And oh, another clothesline. Got him back in the ring. Oh, and he's in perfect position. Gonna go for the Shanton one more time. Oh, but Green Lantern saw it coming and rolled out of the way. Sean landed right on his back. And now Green Lantern, oh, stacking him up. 1, 2. Oh, counter by Sean O'Haire. 1, 2. Oh, and another counter by Green Lantern. 1, 2, 3. He got him. Green Lantern pins Sean O'Haire. Wow. Green Lantern out of nowhere just hooked both legs. And, oh, come on. Seriously? You sore loser. You got caught. And now Sean, this time he connects with the Shanton bomb, but the match is already over. You already lost. I am not even surprised at this point. And another Shanton bomb trying to injure Green Lantern here. All right, that's enough. You made your point. You're a massive sore loser. Oh, no. Oh, no. Going for a chair. Come on. Oh, Captain Freedom. And Green Lantern rolls to the outside while he's distracted. Green Lantern just got saved right now by Captain Freedom. He owes Captain Freedom his life. Captain Freedom just wearing out that chair. Oh, and Sean O'Haire running for his life. Man, what a coward. Captain Freedom coming out here making the save, and Sean O'Haire is out of here. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the TAW portion of the show, and we are kicking that off with the Femme Fatale Championship on the line in a triple threat matchup. She-Hulk defending against Taylor Swift and Princess Fiona, once again in a triple threat match. This is going to be interesting. Now, of course, at Galactic Throwdown 8, She-Hulk was the only champion to walk in as champion and leave as champion, while the rest of the TAW roster was absolutely just decimated at Galactic Throwdown 8. Will that trend continue here tonight at the Super Show as She-Hulk faces off against not one but two competitors in a matchup where the odds are not in her favor? However, She-Hulk has been champion since 2019, and at Galactic Throwdown 8, she defeated Taylor Swift in a one-on-one matchup. But now Princess Fiona, who had the #1 contendership taken away from her, thanks in part to both Taylor Swift and She-Hulk, she's actually getting her championship match in this match, because I feel like it's only fair. I mean, she did lose her #1 contendership, and other than that ladder match, she has been undefeated on the main roster. She's never been pinned or submitted, so she is honestly the top contender aside from Taylor Swift. Of course, Taylor Swift meeting her first loss here in TAW at Galactic Throwdown. It got caught in mid-air with that huge bicycle kick by She-Hulk, which I guarantee you she's going to have to watch out for in this matchup. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, after this match, we'll have our main event TAW Championship on the line. Vegeta defending against Sonic the Hedgehog in a rematch. And here comes the one of the #1 contenders for the Femme Fatale Championship. Here comes Princess Fiona, who once again, in not the smartest move of her entire career, she put her #1 contendership on the line against Taylor Swift in that ladder match and was unsuccessful. And a lot of that is because She-Hulk attacked her during the match, costing her the match. So you know Princess Fiona wants revenge against She-Hulk here tonight. However, Princess Fiona, last time we saw her, she and the Statue of Liberty just destroyed Hermione Granger and Daphne Blake in that Tornado Tag Team Extreme Rules matchup to determine the #1 contenders for the tag team titles. So at the Championship Showdown, Princess Fiona and the Statue of Liberty will be taking on Samara Morgan and Kyoko for the Femme Fatale Tag Team titles. And speaking of that, the winner of this matchup will have to defend the Femme Fatale Championship against Cammy White, who won that six-woman battle royal last week. So the winner of this match faces off against Cammy White for the Femme Fatale Championship. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Triple threat matchup for the TAW Femme Fatale Championship. She-Hulk defending against Taylor Swift and Princess Fiona. And that's what it's all about, ladies and gentlemen. The TAW Femme Fatale Championship. This is going to be a fun one. Here we go. And She-Hulk, immediately with another bicycle kick right to the chin of Taylor Swift. I swear to God, I could have sworn that I said she needed to watch out for that. And now, She-Hulk just beating the crap out of Princess Fiona. And Taylor Swift just watching, and it's not stopping, and down goes Fiona. And now She-Hulk looking to do the exact same thing to Taylor Swift. She-Hulk taking command of this matchup. And just like before, Princess Fiona just watching. She-Hulk with at least 20-something strikes to start off this matchup. And down goes Taylor Swift. Oh, but Fiona firing back. Side headlock. And, a big right hand knocking She-Hulk off her feet. Man, already starting this matchup in a very interesting way. And now it's going to turn into a fight. Just three of them fighting all at the same time. Oh, with a block and a big right hand. Now front chancery. And Princess Fiona looking for a power move. Sidewalk slam. Just taking down She-Hulk. And now Taylor Swift from behind with a back suplex. What? Oh, wow, I was not expecting that. And a German suplex by She-Hulk. This is going to get wild. Just like that six-man battle royal was earlier tonight. This is going to get wild. And now, a big forearm to the spine. And another one. And you know, even though this is a triple threat match, and again, you don't know who's going to win, I would very much, either way, love to see a one-on-one match between She-Hulk and Princess Fiona. Oh, now look at this. Taylor Swift and Fiona, speaking of which, going for a double team, punches right to the gut of She-Hulk. And looks like they've zeroed in on the champion here. And now it's Fiona's turn to get some shots in. A little bit of payback from the beginning of the matchup. But got caught with a big tilt-a-whirl slam right there. That was a nice counter by Fiona. And a knee right to the spine by Taylor Swift. Oh no, look at this. Oh, and another knee right to the kidneys. Brutal move by Taylor Swift. And of course, but runs right into another bicycle kick, got her right in the face. Oh, but Taylor Swift firing back, Irish whip. Yep. Oh, but gets caught in midair with a power bomb. Nice counter by She-Hulk. Now she's got her in the corner. Oh, tried to go for something, but got blocked. Oh, big clothesline by She-Hulk. Now She-Hulk with, dropkick, and there goes Princess Fiona again flying to the outside. And this war is going to be waged on the outside of the ring. And another big clothesline by She-Hulk. And now look at, missed it. Tried to go for a clothesline on Taylor Swift, but Taylor got it countered and some kicks right in the midsection. And now a big kick to the back. Oh no, and She-Hulk with another German suplex. This time, Taylor Swift lands right on the back of her head on the outside of out of the ring. And this is getting violent in a hurry, ladies and gentlemen. And some big right hands by Princess Fiona right to the cheekbone of She-Hulk. And again, there are no countouts and no disqualifications in this matchup. Triple threat rules. Only way to win is by pinfall or submission inside the ring. And Taylor Swift just got launched twice head first into the ring post. And now She-Hulk and Fiona again going at it. Oh, believe this. Oh, an STO up against the barricade. What, man, the explosiveness of Princess Fiona. And now, oh, look at this. The power of Fiona with the military press. And just dropping her right on her face. But now Taylor Swift looking to take advantage of that. And oh, what a roundhouse kick. And one thing I do find interesting, there has not been a pinfall or submission attempted in this matchup so far. And again, they're outside the ring, so you can't win outside the ring. And now an elbow right to the face. Oh, now She-Hulk going after her. Oh, tried to go for a big bicycle kick again, but this time Taylor Swift saw it coming and countered with an enziguri. And now going after the leg of She-Hulk. That's smart. Take away those powerful legs. Take away the bicycle kick. But now She-Hulk back in the ring. Oh, no, trying to go for the Ogre's strongest slam, but a counter into a face buster. Nice counter by Taylor Swift. Now picking her back up. And She-Hulk just waiting, I guess. And now rejoining the action. And now, look at this, She-Hulk throwing Taylor Swift back into the ring. And now going after Fiona with some strikes, big strikes. And now She-Hulk. Oh, now she connects with another bicycle kick. And now Taylor Swift taking apart the announce table. Man. Oh, and now She-Hulk going right after her. Princess Fiona is down and out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and now look at this, Taylor Swift setting up for the Guitar Hero. Again on the outside, though. Not able to go for the winning pinfall on the outside of the ring. This is not false count anywhere, but now throwing her right into the steel steps. But, man, She-Hulk in trouble here. And look at this, Fiona trying to recover from that big bicycle kick going after Taylor Swift. But Taylor Swift firing back. And now turning her attention back on She-Hulk. I don't know how smart that is. Throwing her back into the ring, probably still suffering the effects of the Guitar Hero stunner. And an elbow right to the face. And now, what is Taylor Swift going to do here on this? I think she was going to try to go for a springboard, but Fiona swept the leg, and she landed hip first on the apron. And now, look at this, She-Hulk has the steel steps, and Princess Fiona trying to avoid them. Tried to go for another Guitar Hero stunner, but this time Fiona saw it coming. And a big shoulder block. Oh no, perhaps going to set for the far away backbreaker. Oh my God! The steel steps right to the head and right to the back of the head of Taylor Swift, and now throwing it right on top of both of them. Man, She-Hulk bringing the brutality in this matchup. Oh, look at this. Perhaps took a little too much time there. Turning around right into the Ogre's strongest slam, and it connects. But Taylor Swift right there, not going to let her go for the cover. And now Fiona going after Taylor Swift. Open a block. But She-Hulk is down, ladies and gentlemen. And a snapmare takedown. Trying to go for submission. Oh, but Fiona, her foot was underneath the bottom rope. The referee calling for the break. Now back to her feet, and now a side headlock. And, oh, a big right hand by Fiona. And now Fiona going after the dangerous legs of Taylor Swift. And now a cover by She-Hulk. Oh, but immediately broken up by Fiona. And now some more thunderous right hands. And now Fiona throwing She-Hulk into the ropes. She-Hulk hangs on. And a rope stunner, and there goes She-Hulk. Man, that was devastating impact right there. And again, our announce table is exposed here. And, oh, dear God, what is Fiona doing? A jackhammer on the floor, my God. Just beating the crap out of She-Hulk. And now setting up for the far away backbreaker on the outside. Again, you hit these moves on the inside of the ring and then go for a cover. Oh, but, oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, She-Hulk is in serious trouble here. She-Hulk is in serious jeopardy here. Oh, no. Taylor Swift, perhaps, trying to finish her off. And a DDT right through the announce table. Wow, She-Hulk is unconscious. And now Fiona looking to take advantage by going after Taylor Swift. And, oh, but Taylor Swift with fingers right to the eyes. Dirty move by Taylor Swift there, but not really all that surprising. And now, tilt-a-roll head scissors, throwing her right into that broken part of the table. Almost head first into a chair. And Taylor Swift, but Fiona countering and trying to fire back. And, oh, what a clothesline. But She-Hulk somehow, I was about to say somehow She-Hulk back to her feet, but got knocked down by Fiona. And now some more big haymakers right to the face. And knocked her right into that chair. But now Taylor Swift with a big Hurricane Rana right on top of that chair. And now look at this, off of that counter by Taylor Swift. Oh, but a counter by Fiona, speaking of counters. And now look at this, and a huge belly-to-belly on the floor. Oh, but She-Hulk firing back with that steel chair right in the back of Fiona, but not seeming to have any effect. And again, but Fiona just shrugging it off. And, oh man, right to the back of Taylor Swift, and a big back suplex right on that broken table. Man, this match is brutal. And now throwing Fiona back into the ring. And now She-Hulk going for another weapon, another steel chair. And, oh, and again, but it's not having any effect on Princess Fiona. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Oh, now Fiona has it. Oh, dear God. And, oh, right to the face of She-Hulk. Man, again, throw her in the ring and go for the cover. And now look at this. Throwing her to the barricade and now back into the ring. Man, who's going to win this triple threat matchup? It has been absolute mayhem. But now She-Hulk somehow back on her feet. She's got to be wobbly. And now, slowly but surely, everyone back in the ring, but a big axe handle by She-Hulk. I would go for the cover after that. And now look at this, a big tilt-a-whirl slam by She-Hulk on Taylor Swift. Man, this triple threat match has been absolutely insane thus far. Oh, but a counter by by Taylor Swift on Princess Fiona. Oh, and now, look at this. Tried to go for something, but got countered by She-Hulk. And now She-Hulk wants some. And now some big punches. Oh, but a block. And now Princess Fiona going to go for something. Oh, but a counter into an arm drag takedown. And, oh, went for shoulder block, but did not knock her down. And now drop kicking Taylor Swift to the outside. Man, just pick someone and go after them. And look at the strength of She-Hulk. And a backbreaker. And right into a gutbuster. What a move by She-Hulk. And now going to try to retain. 1, 2... Oh, but Princess Fiona just barely kicks out. That was close. And now some more right hands. Oh, and now look at this. Taylor Swift setting up for the Guitar Hero on Fiona. And it connects. And now look at this. She-Hulk going to take advantage with that huge one-arm backbreaker. I would go for the cover on Fiona. But She-Hulk not going for the cover. Oh, she wants to finish her off with that high-angle powerbomb. That's the move that she used to win the Femme Fatale Championship from Laura Croft back at Scorn. And it connects. Go for the... But now Taylor Swift's back up. Now she's got to take care of that. Oh, but an enziguri by Taylor Swift. And will that be enough? 1, 2... No! Oh, that was close. Off that enziguri, she almost had her there. And, oh, another big boot right to the skull. And now into the cover. But Fiona's right there to break it up. Man, this match has been just chaotic, ladies and gentlemen. An absolutely chaotic championship match. And now look at this. Oh, Taylor Swift setting up for another Guitar Hero. And it connects. I would go for the cover on Fiona. But Fiona somehow back. What is Fiona made of? Oh, now a big elbow. Everyone just throwing everything they have at each other right now. On Fiona with a pump handle slam on Taylor Swift. And now what is She-Hulk doing here? She-Hulk just launching Fiona to the outside. Go for the pin, She-Hulk. Oh, but look at the She-Hulk perhaps setting up another big bicycle kick. That has to be it. Into the cover on Taylor Swift. 1, 2... No! How in God's name did Taylor Swift kick out of that? I cannot believe she kicked out of that. But a massive clothesline by Fiona. Oh, but a counter by She-Hulk. Double leg takedown. Picking her back up. Oh, look at this. Going for another Uranagi backbreaker. Or Uragi backbreaker. And now turning her attention to Taylor Swift. And another bicycle kick. That has to be it. Cover 1, 2, 3. Wow. I'm out of breath, ladies and gentlemen. That was insane. Just, these three went to war tonight for the Femme Fatale Championship. But among the smoldering embers, She-Hulk retains the TAW Femme Fatale Championship with I don't know how many big boots to the skull of Taylor Swift. But we saw a little of everything in that matchup. Man, you're like She-Hulk or not, you gotta tip your hat to her. What a championship match. Man, that was one of the most hellacious triple threat matches I've seen in recent memory. But somehow, some way, She-Hulk retains, and she will now go one-on-one with Cammy White at the Championship Showdown for that championship. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, I've been looking forward to this one especially. TAW Championship rematch. Vegeta defending against Sonic the Hedgehog. And now, of course, this is our main event. Pinfall, submission, countout, and disqualification. It is a standard matchup. And this is going to be exciting. And I still cannot believe I'm just saying the words TAW Champion Vegeta. Came out of nowhere at Galactic Throwdown 8. Won an Armageddon Hell in a Cell match to earn the right to challenge Sonic at Galactic Throwdown 8. And then he defeated Sonic the Hedgehog and is now your TAW World Heavyweight Champion. And let's not forget, on Halloween, he defeated the Devil to retain the TAW Championship. And this is not the Hardcore title, Joshua. I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm just so excited. But yeah, he defeated Sonic to win the title, and then he retained it against Satan himself at the Halloween special. Man, I can already tell Vegeta is going to be one tough SOB to beat for that TAW World Heavyweight Championship. However, his opponent is the man he took it from, the man who held it for over a year, Sonic the Hedgehog, or should I say the Hedgehog who held it for over a year. Sonic the Hedgehog, former Lightning Weight Champion and former TAW Champion, is still a little weird seeing him without the TAW Championship after all this time. But hey, Sonic may very well win the title back tonight and become a two-time TAW World Heavyweight Champion. But if he does win the title back, I assume they will have a third rematch, or a second rematch, a third match in total, but a second rematch, at the Championship Showdown. But if Vegeta retains here tonight, who will he face at the Championship Showdown? Because Night 3 will be the main roster, and the main event will be the TAW World title match. So who is Vegeta or Sonic going to face at the Championship Showdown? What is going to be the fate of the TAW Championship after tonight? And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Our massive, colossal main event. Vegeta defending the World Heavyweight Championship against Sonic the Hedgehog. And you know, if you saw the promo earlier today, you know that Jack 6 and the Joker are both chomping at the bit to challenge for the TAW World Heavyweight Championship. So you know they're going to want to face off against whoever the winner is at the Championship Showdown. But man, this is only going to get more interesting, folks, and that's what it's all about. TAW World Heavyweight Championship on the line. Here we go. And they had a hell of a match at Galactic Throwdown 8. And Vegeta already starting off with a big dropkick. Sonic already in a little bit of trouble. Missed an Enziguri. And now Vegeta. Oh, a big forearm. Man, Vegeta was in control for a lot of that matchup at Galactic Throwdown 8. And now, oh, but never mind, counter. Nice arm drag by Sonic. And now Sonic with an Irish whip to the outside. Vegeta just barely hangs on. And a dropkick sending him off the apron. And now Sonic on the top rope. Dragon Rana. Oh, man. Vegeta just shrugged him off, and that was a hellacious landing for the tailbone of Sonic the Hedgehog. And Vegeta's going to take advantage of that springboard of his own with a big elbow taking down the challenger. And I still can't believe that I'm saying Sonic is the challenger for the world title. But a nice counter with an arm drag. Now Sonic off that counter. Irish whip into the ropes and into a huge hip toss. I love the Sonic hip toss. He puts a lot of effort into those. And now going for another springboard, and this one actually connects. And he lands on his feet off of that Hurricane Rana, and a dropkick right to the back. And Sonic tried to stay away from using so many high-flying moves in their matchup. I guess he was trying to conserve himself, but that did not work out well for him. And it looks like a little bit of a change in strategy with another springboard, this time a corkscrew to the outside, taking down the Prince of Saiyans. And now look at this, and another dropkick off that big clothesline. And now Sonic trying to turn things around here. And another springboard, this time a crossbody on the outside. Sonic doing everything he can to win back the world title. And again, this is a championship match, ladies and gentlemen. And also, special shout out to Mace Windu for reassembling our announce table and the barricade that was broken by Tifa and Xena earlier tonight. But a nice thrust kick to the gut by Vegeta. Vegeta obviously more adept at power moves than Sonic the Hedgehog. And I would say he's also more adept at striking and just straight up brawling. Oh, and he just told Sonic to bring it, and Sonic is doing just that. With a big spin kick to the face, and a big moonsault, standing moonsault by Sonic. And now cover hook in the leg. One, only a 1 count. First pinfall attempt of the match. And now low. Oh, tried to go for a nice little combo. But Vegeta saw it coming. And now Vegeta with his taunting. Very arrogant. I'm sure is surprising to no one, but still. Oh, but a counter by Sonic. Oh, counter by Vegeta. And a counter by Sonic. Counter after counter after counter. And now off of all those counters. Man, a nice little spin dash. And now Sonic with, oh, a nice sling blade. And now into the cover hook in the leg. 1, 2, but only a 2 count. He got a 2 count that time. And now a kick to the midsection, but Vegeta firing back with a huge back suplex. Man, this is a little bit more intense of a matchup than the one at Galactic Throwdown 8, although that one did get pretty intense by the end of it. Oh, what is Vegeta going to go for here? Spinning him around. Oh, and did you see the wind-up on that? That was brutal. Just slamming him down with that Uranagi. And now look at this, shooting the half into the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Oh, excuse me, the Uragi. Shout out to Skylar Greenberg. Oh, what a boss man slam by Vegeta. What a catch. That was nasty. And now just punching Sonic right between the eyes. Man, 3 huge punches. And Vegeta, oh dear, he might be setting up for the Big Bang attack. One of his go-to moves. Shot to the midsection. Oh wait, going for a powerbomb instead. Big powerbomb. Picking him back up. Oh, and a sit-out powerbomb. 1, 2. Oh, near fall again. Man, the power of Vegeta is just nothing short of astonishing. A double powerbomb with a sit-out and another forearm. And the champion is in complete control of the challenger. Springboard. Oh, but Sonic saw that one coming and moved out of the way. And again, trying to step into Sonic's domain there with the springboards. And now look at this. What is Sonic going to do here? Oh, gets caught. Oh, and a nice inside trip. And now the walls of Vegeta locked in. Can Vegeta make Sonic the Hedgehog submit? Sonic trying to crawl over to the ropes to force the break. Oh, he's almost there. Can he get there? And he does. And the referee calls for the break. Good call by Alfred. And now some more punches by Vegeta. And now, oh, Sonic counter with a shot to the midsection. Oh, Sonic setting up for the supersonic drill. And he connects. So we're going to have a new champion cover. 1, 2. Oh, Vegeta just barely kicks out. How did Sonic get that? And a Poison Rana on top of that. Wow. How is Sonic getting this? And a moonsault. Oh, but Vegeta saw it coming and rolled out of the way. That could have very well ended the matchup right there. Oh, but Sonic firing back with a nice tilt-a-whirl Hurricane Rana right there. Very interesting offense right there by Sonic the Hedgehog, former TAW champion. You know, look at this. Oh, tried to go for the moonsault kick, but Vegeta saw that one coming and rolled out of the way. And just a disrespectful smack to the back of the head. Oh, but an inside trip by Sonic this time. And another spin dash. Man, who's going to walk away with the TAW World title, ladies and gentlemen? Your guess is as good as mine. And oh my god, what a whip around Hurricane Rana by Sonic. That was disgusting. Oh, but now not going for a cover, throwing him in the corner. What is Sonic setting up for here? What in the... Oh, no. Oh, perhaps the Astro Scissors Whip from the top rope. Good go. Oh, my God. He just spiked him on the top of the head, and a springboard splash on top of that. That has to be it. Into the cover hook in the leg. 1, 2. Oh, and Vegeta somehow kicks out of all of that offense. That was impressive. Oh, but eats a big right hand for his trouble. And now Vegeta with a muscle buster in response. And now Vegeta with a springboard. Oh, this time he connects with a springboard. And now picking him back up. Oh, perhaps going to go for another sidewalk slam. Oh, wait, counter by Sonic. Into a face buster. Nice counter by Sonic the Hedgehog. Very nimble counter. And now Sonic top rope. 450 splash. Oh, but Vegeta got the knees up. Now, man, that could have very well ended the matchup right there. But Vegeta saw it coming. And again going for that sidewalk slam. But again gets countered by Sonic. Man, the counters in this matchup these guys are so impressive. You would think they've wrestled each other hundreds of times, but this is the second time that they've met. And now look at this Sonic. Oh, look at this. Into a nice Frankensteiner taking down the champion. Vegeta starting to lose his edge here in this match. Oh, but a counter and an elbow right to the back. Oh, counter by Sonic into a victory roll. 1, 2. Oh, 2 3/4, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and Sonic going for another pin off the Hurricane Rana. 1, 2. No, and again, Vegeta. How is Vegeta staying in this matchup? Man, so many near falls and predicaments. And now Sonic setting up for something. Oh, with DDT on the apron, perhaps. And, oh, just spiking him on that apron. Man, what a championship matchup this has been thus far. Going back and forth. This is what you want for a main event, ladies and gentlemen, but a big kick to the face. What is Sonic setting up for here? And a Phoenix Splash crossbody taking down the champion. Man, Sonic so impressive. Oh, and now 450. Oh, but again, Vegeta gets the knees up. That ought to bust some ribs. And now the referee up to a... Oh, no. Oh, dear God. Vegeta going for the Big Bang attack on the floor. Oh, my God. Might have just broken Sonic's neck. Man, too bad this is not False Count Anywhere, because if it was, this match would be over. But Vegeta knows that, and he doesn't want to win by countout. He wants to win via pinfall or submission. He wants to beat Sonic again. But Vegeta going to the top rope, final flash. No, oh, he tried to steal the 450 splash, but Sonic saw that one coming and rolled out of the way, and Vegeta face plants. Oh, no. Sonic setting up for one more supersonic drill. Oh, here he goes. Oh, but Vegeta with a counter, just shoving him off. Shot to the midsection. Oh, no, going for another Big Bang attack, and a spinning Big Bang attack. That has to be it. Into the cover. 1, 2, 3. Vegeta retains and won a hellacious matchup. Wow. Sonic came very close multiple times to winning back his championship, but Vegeta countered him at every turn, and with 2 Big Bang attacks, Vegeta is still your TAW World Heavyweight Champion, and I'm exhausted. Man, those 2 matches back-to-back are 2 of the best matches I've ever called. That was just an absolutely insane way to end the Super Show. My name is Josh. Are you kidding me? Seriously? The Joker in the ring now, as soon as the bell sounds, with a baseball bat, going after the new champion. This is disgusting. And, oh, God, did you see that baseball bat ricochet off Vegeta's body? Seriously? He doesn't even have the Clown World Order anymore. He's still just being a dick. Oh, no. Oh, now the Joker with a title belt right to the skull. This is ridiculous. Oh, and there's Jack 6. Jack 6 said he would beat his ass any day of the week. And now going once again after the Joker. And that's what I'm talking about, clotheslining his ass right out of the ring. Oh, and now look at this. This is an interesting development. Vegeta and Jack 6. That's a matchup right there. And here comes our general manager, Howard Stern. I wonder what he is going to make of all this insanity. Oh, we have our main event at the Championship Showdown. We do. Where are you going with this, Howard Stern? Where are you going with this? You're our Oh my, I was about to say you are a lunatic, and I just got proved right. Vegeta will defend the world title against Sonic, the Joker, and Jack 6 in a fatal 4-way matchup to main event the Championship Showdown. That is a main event. Vegeta, Sonic, Jack 6, and the Joker, fatal 4-way for the world title. Holy crap. Oh, wait, Vegeta. And oh my God, Vegeta just turned around and just blasted Jack 6 in the face with the world title. I guess no friends or allies for Vegeta here. And Vegeta with a Big Bang attack right on top of the world title belt to Jack 6. That's not a very nice way to say thank you. But Vegeta, I mean, can you expect anything else from the Prince of Saiyans? But man, what a way to close out. Man, thank you guys so much for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and all of that fun stuff. And I will see you guys next time. Good night, everybody.